How's it going, everyone? I'm Contention, and today I've got a longer episode for you. I will have it broken out in chapters down below. If you want to jump, go ahead. The first part of this video is going to be in 1937, spinning for Boudica Prime. The second video will actually be in 2396, going over what my account needs to do next as I have Alex expertise. I'm working on YSG, but I'm entering Season of Conquest, so it's a little bit disheartening to say the least, but we'll talk about it anyways. And then we're going to jump to 2563, where Alex has finally showed up on the wheel. We're going into Zone 6 on KVK Season 2. Everybody's spinning Alex, trying to get him to at least 5511 level 60. We'll go over why. We'll go over the best pairings that I found in 2396 recently during Light vs. Dark and Ancient Runes and Altar of Darkness. What I found worked best. It might surprise you, or maybe you know of something better and maybe you disagree. Leave a comment down below, you guys. Appreciate all the input. I don't always have it right, so check the comments down below and see if I'm wrong. Anyways, here we go. Let's get through the intro. Let's check out all the accounts. We won't be visiting 2826. I will have other videos on that in the future. It's definitely a hard account to work on right now just because I'm waiting on resources, but we will get there. So let's get through the intro. Here we go. Okay, let's talk about Boudica Prime first and where I have her so far before I just start spinning the wheel. We're only going up to 45. As you can tell, I do not have a lot of gems. I typically gem farm on this account. I'm not a big spender. I do recharge. I would call this account medium spending because I do recharge, because honestly, during holiday events, I might get it. During Season of Conquest, I'll buy the pop-up bundles for Crystal Tech. I don't have a lot though. I do Supply Depot. I recharge this during recharge. Literally, that's what I use it for. Same with 7-day material supply. I think it's very beneficial. Other than that, I really don't spend a lot of money. Lucerne Scroll is definitely something I get. I haven't purchased it yet on this account. I will. There's no hurry. I only go for the $5 bundle. It's perfect. But okay, for this account, medium spender, not enough gems to go all the way to 70, so we're just going to go to 45. I think that's fairly beneficial, reaching the 10 extra sculptures. 45 is good if you don't have enough gems. Boudica Prime. I am not going to use Boudica Prime until she's expertised. This isn't the case for everybody. I know she's good at 5551. I totally get it. I have enough commanders where I don't need Boudica Prime yet in open field. I think she'll be fantastic. I think as a primary commander with someone like Ramses as a secondary is something I'm looking at and will be testing in open field. But at 5551, I do think she's laggy stuff. I'm not talking about the force skill. I know the force skill's you know, increased damage to infantry is nice. We're going to be hitting a lot of Pakals and Scipios and Guans out in open field for sure. The healing factor, whatever. Especially because there's a 7-second cooldown. That's a bit of a bummer, but I understand it. What I like about Boudica and why I won't use her until she's expertised is because of her actual expertise. This new skill, increased damage dealt by archers by 10%, I think is really strong. That's going to be very good with a Boudica primary, Ramses secondary. They're doing a lot of damage. But I really like when under control effects, including effects such as silence, disarm, and heal immune, the troops have an 80% chance to dispel them. We're talking about a lot of Guans out in open field with silence. I think Boudica Prime expertise is fantastic. I'm looking forward to using her as I'm hit by Guan, hopefully dispelling the silence and hitting him back just as hard as he hits us. I think Boudica Prime in my lineup isn't going to be out there until she's expertised. I will continue to use Ramses primary, Mehmed secondary. And I know some people might think, well, that's a little bit crazy, but it's not. I've got a 5545 Mehmed. He's getting close to expertise, which is going to give him some more AoE damage. The reason is because of his AoE damage, his skill damage bonus, his attack bonus, his troop capacity, and his relic. We cannot forget about his relic. I think that's something people do miss out on is 20% increased troop health. That's any troop type, and 5% increased damage. I think Boudica is fantastic and definitely usable at 5551. but I'm not going to sub out Mehmed until I have Boudica finished as expertise. That's my opinion on it. You don't have to agree, but that's what I'm going to be trying. I'm going to get her to 5551 during KVK. Hopefully I'll have her expertise before zone 5. What do I have her at actually right now? And we're going to hopefully get some luck here and up her some more. We got her at 5111. No extra skills. I probably topped that up during the last one, but I have 340 legendary sculptures. It's going to be tough. We'll see. We should see another wheel. We're going to get a bunch of legendary commander sculptures from, Eve of the Crusade and, well, not Eve of the Crusade. Sorry, Past Glory. We'll get 20 more. There's Recharge coming up, a holiday event. I'll max that out. We're going to be close. I don't know if I'll have her for Zone 5. If not, I'm not worried about it. I've got Ramses and Mehmed. I know they do really well. The AoE is fantastic. Boudica obviously lacks the AoE, but is very beneficial in open field. But I'm not worried about not using Boudica yet. I'm looking forward to using her, but she needs to be expertise in my opinion for my lineup, for what I have in Commanders. Okay, let's skip animation. We've got a long video ahead of us. I know during live stream we will not skip, but right now it only makes sense to skip. Let's hope for some good luck. We've got 2. If you see 2 sculptures, whether they're universal or the commander you're spinning for, it's a win. It's 3,600 to spin. It's 2,000 gems per universal sculpture from the VIP shop. So really, anytime you get 2 legendary sculptures, you're winning. Hopefully, we can do better than that. We got 3, 4. That's a fantastic spin. And building speed ups aren't terrible because I can trade them in for training speed ups during, I guess, Eve of the Crusade, or right when you get into KVK, you're allowed to exchange building speed ups to training. Research is what I do not want to see because I think it's absolutely useless. Okay, let's grab these. 5 more, fantastic. We'll get 5 more here and 10 more here. 45 is not a bad number to go to if you don't have enough gems. There's 2 stars in wood. Not going to complain. It's something I can use in the future, even though I have way too many stars. Maybe one day I'll catch up on it. Oh, buddy. There you go. 11 Boudica sculptures. That's fantastic. That right there just made the entire 45 spin completely worth it. That is awesome to see. Really going to help this account move along with Boudica Prime. And then, of course, afterwards, Lilith has to give you the stone. Thankfully, some speed ups, and as long as it's not research, I'm not concerned. Stone is a bit of a waste for me as I'm mostly infantry and then archers, but it's okay. It's, something we might be able to use in the future. We got 1, so this one not really worth it, but again, that 8 is covering us. So we only got, we'll do 3 more spins. We'll go a little bit past 45 just because, I don't know, I think it's worth it if I can get some luck. 1, 2, there's another 2. Research speed ups is what I dislike a lot, but that's okay. We got 2 universal sculptures, which is nice. They'll be going into Boudica anyways. We're gonna get nothing here. Oh man, at least it's gold, it's food, it's stars, it's building speed ups. That's okay. We're gonna do another one just so we can get that 45, and it was worth it. You know what? Those were some awesome spins considering I'm only going to 45. We'll get to like 50 by the time the 3 days is over because we still have 2 frees and 2 50% off we'll definitely get. So we'll be up to 51 spins. I won't take it to 70. 10 legendary commander sculptures. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to gem farm enough. I'm not really buying anything on this account. I don't think I'd have enough gems to go that far. And I want to save 7k gems just in case the holiday event that comes up is actually the 7k buy-in. I'm not sure if it's going to be. It might be the alliance pool where you go to 10 levels. I hope I'm wrong, but I might not be wrong. Okay, so we got 36 sculptures. Not terrible. A couple more 8s would have been great, but we got 1. We got 11 on 1 spin. That's fantastic. Doesn't really matter here. I'll just hit 1 up. There you go. That's fine. I'm not going to put the universal sculptures into her yet. I will wait until last minute and calculate whether I have enough before zone 5. If not, then I'll wait until before zone 6. I'm not going to use legendary sculptures until I'm ready to use the commander. just in case something changes. Now, speaking of gem farming, let's quickly send this out, and then I'm going to jump to my other accounts and just go over some of the thought process I have on those accounts and what we're going to do with them. Now, how hard is it going to be to find gems? Hopefully not too difficult. I like how there's a 2 here. It's nice being close to the Lost Temple because typically, usually these are 2s. I'm surprised there's a 1 this close to the temple, but that's okay. I have these preset. I refuse to change my presets even though it might help me with barbs half the time. Speaking of barbs, I'm close to full AP. Did I use my free? Yes, I used my free AP. So we're okay. We're okay until after reset when these come back. Thankfully, gem farming only takes like 20 minutes, so it's not terrible. Honestly, guys, if you only work one account main focus-wise and the rest are farm accounts, I highly suggest gem farming. It has brought my account up to the next level. I would not be this far if I had not started gem farming. It's been absolutely fantastic. Did we get any gold chests? No. But we got one earlier, so I'm not going to complain with that. Okay, let's jump over to 2396. There's nothing else I need to do on this account. Where are we here? 2396. This account is also going to be going into Season of Conquest. Honestly, not looking forward to it. I will contribute as best as I can. It'll be filling rallies and garrisons. I will not be able to field fight very much, because I'm going to get completely destroyed, and I will show you why and my thought process behind what I'm working and what I'm going to do next. Here's my gear. I have more iconic crystals. I do not have material or blueprints to forge things. So unfortunately, this is as best as it's going to get until I get, you know, infantry set gloves, which I'm working on so I can get some set bonus. I'll probably work the shield for the infantry set just so I can get the 4-piece set bonus of 10% march speed. That's really strong on Alex. However, I do need legendary accessories. That's going to be a big struggle on this account with how much legendary material you need. Going to be a real struggle. As for secondary with Alex on this account, honestly, I had great luck using Sun Tzu, and that's mostly because of his 3rd skill here. It just brought him a little bit up higher than YSG in a murder ball situation because I'm taking damage, 10% less damage. I had 10% more infantry health. Yeah, I'm losing out a little bit on skill damage bonus, but honestly, it is 20%. It would help if YSG was expertise, and because there's no circular AoE, that's the problem. YSG is hitting the same fan-shaped area as Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu's giving more rage for the more targets you hit, so it was really a toss-up. And I honestly found that Sun Tzu as a secondary behind Alex was better. That's what I found. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. That's the reports I got in open field. I did have some people target me because I was live streaming. So, you know, you got to take that into account. But try both. If you have both, if you're not finished YSG, if YSG's expertise, it's a no-brainer. Even if Alex is only 5511, absolutely make sure you're using Alex YSG, because the circular AoE is where YSG comes over top. But try both. Try Sun Tzu, try YSG, and see what you find. I suggest Sun Tzu, but that's just the experience I had. We better purchase this before we move on. Now, I'm going to unlock some commanders. I'm not working any of the commanders that are on the wheel right now. We're in Season of Conquest, so I have access to a bunch of commanders. I'm not going to spin for Boudica. I'm going to unlock Harald, because I don't believe I'm done. I have Guan Yu unlocked, and I'm going to unlock Scipio if I can. We're going to see how lucky I get. We want to save 7k, so really we're only going to be able to spin like 2-3 times. I don't have Harald unlocked. I want to unlock Harald. He only needs 3. Okay, he only needs 3, and obviously Scipio has none. Let's start with Harald. That could be a bad choice in case I get an 8 or something, but let's start with Harald. Let's do the free gold, never a bad thing, and wood, kind of a bad thing, but that's okay. Let's spin this many times, and we got an 8. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. I just don't have plans on working Harald anytime soon. So we got Harald unlocked. That's good. Writers of History, I don't purchase on this account. Not worth it. Yeah, it's $5, but that's going to add up real fast. Okay, let's see. And you know what? We're not at the 10 spot yet. So there is a chance that we get Scipio unlocked in one spin. We've got, how many gems we got? We got 12,000 gems left. We're going to get 5 from this, which is fantastic. Hopefully we can get 5 from one spin. I'm not going to hold my breath, but you never know. We got 1, 2, 2. So we've got 7. We've got 7 Scipio. We're going to be able to do 2 more free spins and 2 more 50% off. So with that, I'm going to leave it here and hope that the next 2 days are lucky. If not, I will spin 5 more times on day 3. Just so I can unlock these commanders. I will not be able to work them. I do want to finish YSG, finish what I started, get him done, and then start working Guan. I think this account is going to be one of those accounts that doesn't finish commanders. I would like to do Saladin at 5551. I would like to do Guan at like 5551. Even though I think Guan has to be done. I know his expertise isn't crazy because he needs the shield in order for it to activate, but I have Alex, so they'll be paired together. But his 4th skill is wonderful, and I really want to unlock that. That's a lot of damage. Oh man, maybe 5515, but I don't typically get that lucky, so we'll see what happens. But that, at least I've unlocked the commander. If I'm doing any field fighting, which I will try, I'll try and snipe the marches that I think I can beat, or at least get somewhat decent trades. I will use Alex and YSG, since YSG is going to be done not too long from now. I could do 1 more skill, hopefully get him at 5535, and then it's going to be about a month before I can finish YSG. But it is coming. I'm going to finish him. I'll use those 2. I probably won't use Sun Tzu in the situation I'm talking about, mostly because I'm going to be jumping from castle to castle, and I'm hoping that the 2nd skill with Rage Restoration helps me. That's going to help for jumping castles and hitting people. Sun Tzu, you have to wait until you hit a bunch of targets for that rage to really accumulate, but we'll see what happens. Okay, that's this account. It's definitely going to be a struggle. Man, I should have logged into this account more. Usually I finish this. Missing out on some silver keys, but that's okay. Is there anything else on this account? No. I think that's it. Going to be a struggle, but at least I have a lot of troops that I can burn. So we'll be doing that. Obviously not siege. We deleted most of those a while back before matchmaking, but I have a lot of infantry, cavalry, and a lot of archers, to be honest, that I can burn through because I don't have field fighting marches for those. Another march I could use, because Eve the Crusade gives you a whole bunch of relics and exhibit coins. I have to unlock YSG. I want to unlock Charles Martel and probably Mehmed. So maybe I can work with that. I've already done Mina and Double C. I don't think they're usable in Season of Conquest, but I'll have to see what the enemy looks like. Maybe we're paired with kingdoms that are our age as well, but I don't know how the matchmaking is going to work, and I don't know how many CPOs we're going to see out in open field, and Nevskis and Boudicas, because that's going to be awful. Okay, I will quickly send out these gatherers, and then we'll jump on to my free-to-play account. That's the one I need to unlock Alex on. Again, I'm going to finish YSG on that account. I still think he's very important, but definitely need Alex. In the near future, Alex needs to be finished on that account if I continue to work it after this KVK. In all honesty, I will probably make this a farm account after this KVK if I can get another account into 2563. Then I'll probably retire this one and make it a farm. But if I can't, I will use it for KVK Season 3, because I still think that the marches on here could do something in Ancient Runes, and I can help fill rallies and garrisons. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna have to burn. No, action points aren't too bad. We'll have to send out some gatherers, but we are in, contested area, so gathering is kind of hard, and I do it pretty close while I'm online because people will come and hit them. It's definitely a regular occurrence, but it is fun to find those marches and attack them. Okay, let's go into here. So here's Alex. Let's hope we can get lucky here. Absolutely want to unlock him. We have 21,000 gems. I'm going to spin probably to 25. I think to 25 will leave me with 7k gems. I haven't done the math, so let's see how far we can get. At least enough spins. That was awesome. 50% off. At least enough spins to unlock them and hopefully get a skill or two would be great. Obviously needs to be 5511 and level 60 before I use him out in open field as a primary, but he could be 5511 behind somebody. Behind Bjorn would be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get there. Let's see. We're gonna get absolutely no sculptures. On a free-to-play account, that hurts. That really hurts. I can use all the speed ups, I can use the food, I can use the stars. Great, but we really need legendary commander sculptures, and we got one. Wow. I needed the luck here. We should have started here. Yikes, we got 5 there. I don't even know if I'm going to unlock them before I'm at 7k gems. We have 14,000 left. Let's... 2. Okay. 2's not bad. I think we're going to be able to do one more, and then I'll probably do the free and 50% off till day 3 to get it to 25. It's unfortunate that that's not Alex. I don't even know if I'm going to unlock him. Hopefully. Wow. That's got to be the worst luck. Oh, man. I didn't even unlock him. What is he at? He's at 7, I think. 8. He's at 8. Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, I really hope I get lucky. If on the last day I absolutely have to spin, then I'm just going to have to gem farm on this account to 7k for the 7k buy-in event for the holiday. But again, I don't even know if that's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be the 7k buy-in event. I don't know. Yikes, that really stinks. Oh man. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to use Alex for the upcoming war, most likely. How many do I have sculptures saved up? I only have 10. So we're definitely not getting Alex to 5511 anytime soon. Dang. That's a bummer. Oh well. Alright, well at least we tried on this account. For the next war, I'll obviously be using Bjorn Sun Tzu. That was my favorite. Charles Martel YSG was also doing pretty good. And I have enough troops, I believe. Troops. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When I use 50% troop expansion, I don't have enough for that. So we'll probably just end up using Bjorn Sun Tzu or Charles Martel YSG for open field. And the rest will just be filling rallies and garrisons. That's a bit unfortunate. However, if I look in here, I have been saving these up. So I have been buying these from the Mysterious Merchant for 50 or 70% off. 1,500 gems at a time. Good and bad. I did need them. I like to run around with 300,000 troops. I definitely get better trades with it. These I was also running out of, so it is good that I got this. And I don't regret it, but we'll see how I do in Zone 6, which is coming up soon. Through Zone Level 5 passes, we'll be fighting in Akuri, and I believe we'll be fighting in Dimbokro. We'll just call it like that. July 8th, 22:30 UTC. I will hopefully be live streaming. I've got to figure out how that's going to work, but I will figure it out, and I will put a calendar reminder in Discord. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions on what I should be doing with these marches for KVK Season 2, let me know. But until next time, guys, have a good one. See you later. Bye.